Are you ready? I'm gonna click and it's gonna appear. I feel like, I don't know if the transition worked, but that would have been really cool if it did. Anyway, I'm making brownies. We're making triple chocolate brownie mix. It only has a 0.5 health star rating. I don't have a pan that's small enough, so I'm thinking of just DIYing a little barricade. Sometimes I forget to tour. Hopefully it's good. I like to undercook them so it goes gooey, but sometimes I fuck it up and then get salmonella. Not that I've had salmonella. They should really start making like single people serves of things. Like even when you buy whole food, the smallest pack of eggs you can get is 6. That's still a lot of eggs if you don't really eat eggs a lot, but you kind of just wanted 1 egg. And like this, I only eat 1 brownie out of it, then I have to give it away because I don't want the rest. Like that's too much. Like they make single serve chips and that's it. Like what else do they make single serve? What am I doing? Cup. Damn, that's a lot of butter. That's half a thing. I don't know how to get better at guesstimating weight like they do at the deli. I don't have any sense of it because when I go to the butcher and they ask how much I want, I have to say like a handful or a certain like I have to say a quantity of like 1 to 5, or I have to say quantity like 1, 2, 3 pieces, or I have to do like a handful or smaller than that. Big girl, just say the weight you want. Like they know what they're doing. That filled the entire cup. For a person that thinks all day, I really have no thoughts. I need a job. I quit my job out of nowhere. It was a thing. In the middle of my shift, I said I quit. He's like, you don't have to do this. I said, I love that you're a good boss, but you can't take someone's side over me when I'm literally in the right. I don't fuck with that. I stand on business, so I quit. Like, hello, what was I gonna do? Stay and let you disrespect me? No. Then I signed up for my diploma because after high school, you just like, gotta do something. I wasn't having a gap year. I didn't have money to do a gap year. So I signed up to study that, and I've been looking for a job in that field. There is nothing. There is literally, everyone's like, oh, that's the easiest job to get. Then you get one. Because I opened my own business. That shit was hard getting clients. You know how hard it is to get clients? I don't know how people do it. And they're like, oh, it's all about social media. It's all about marketing. I keep applying to stuff in that realm, but I keep getting, what's it called? Rejected, which I was gonna say I'm used to, but I probably shouldn't put that out into the universe. But back to this point, I was like, would this guy hire me for his bakery? I didn't want to work hospitality anymore. I think a lot of people tell themselves that, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Sorry. I know I even promised myself I wouldn't go back into it, but I kind of love talking to customers. It's like my favorite thing ever. Just not when you have a horrible boss. Not that my boss was horrible. She just texted me saying, he asked if you're available these days to work. So guys, I got a new job. And to be fair, I could have gotten a job literally at any hospitality place ever because that's all that hires where I live. But I didn't want to work anywhere because they don't treat you very well at all whatsoever. Like, you're really just a number. Which is why I loved the place where I worked, because he actually treated us really, really well. But obviously not well enough. I'd take a little disrespect if it's in the field I dream of. You know what I mean? But it's not. It's literally hospitality. I don't care. It's cute. A little bit rusty. Let's not use that one then. I feel like whenever I make brownies out of a box, it's always missing something, but I never know what that something is. We should bring trampolines back in 2026. Well, you should. I already brought it back. My sister-in-law got me a trampoline, so I immediately went on it. And it's like a mini one, so it's so fun. But now I'm staying at my friend's house, and they have a trampoline, so I've been going on every day. Like the big one, so you feel like a kid again. It's so fun. Using the trampoline, like, it boosts my happy hormones to the max. It's so fun. Because I don't know if it's because like you feel like a kid again, or because it's exercise and it's like boosting your endorphins. Who knows? This looks delicious. Should it be wetter? Seems a bit dry. I've been making crepes like every night. It is so fun. And I also got pistachio cream because I tried it at my sister's boyfriend's house and it's delicious. It's a bit hot. Yep. Forgot you weren't a real person. Just kidding, you are. You matter. Now, for this DIY, we're going to use some tin foil, aluminium or aluminum foil. When I do this at home, I reuse this piece over and over again. I don't know if that's bad to keep putting it in the oven, but oh, we should preheat it. And that's what it'll look like afterwards. It just cuts it in half. Then you grab some baking paper. I don't know why I'm making this educational, like you know how to make a brownie. Wow, that looks so delicious. I did such a good job. Look at that. Looks delicious. No more delicious than you. Well, you know what? I enjoyed that. That was quite fun. You know what else is really fun? Watching Heated Rivalry. They were just like normal, regular people, and then they were just working towards their dream. Boom, they get cast. Boom, their whole life changes forever. It's possible, guys. I started watching it when it first came out, and then I stopped because it was weekly, and when things are weekly, I just like to wait for it all to come out. So I waited, and I was seeing it all about it on TikTok, and I was like, oh, okay, like they're finding it really good. I found it good, but it wasn't like the most mind-altering thing ever. And then I started watching again, and I got to episode 4. The thing that actually got me hooked to the show was the episode with the other hockey guy and the barista. It was so good. I was like, I want a whole season just on them. Like, it was so incredible. By the time we got back to Ilya and Shane, I forgot they were even part of this show, and then it even got like triple better because it was so good. Everyone finding out, them finding out that the other 2 guys came out and kissed on the ice. Like, I love it. I love every second of it. And it was so, like, it was so well shot. It was so well shot for like not having the main big budget like Stranger Things that just came out. I feel really bad for them because I love Stranger Things. I'm excited for her to make the Stranger Things but better, like she did with the Hunger Games but better. She really did her big one on that. She really did her big one on that. And then I was trying to convince my sister-in-law to watch it, and she was like not having it. And then she watched it and she was like, holy shit, why did you not tell me to watch that sooner? Like, it is so good. And I was like, I told you to watch it the day it came out, but that's fine. I tried this new lip combo, but it's not lip products at all. Look how cute my bag is. But it's actually Build a Brow by Maybelline. Like, hello? It looks so good. It looks really good, I have to admit. It looks really good. And this is what it looks like. Like, it's pointed, so it's way easier to apply. It stays so well, and the color is beautiful. Everyone should go try this because it is really good. I'm gonna go and buy another one before I post this because, like, look how good it looks. Like, let me give you a montage. Let me really get up here and show you. Oh my gosh, what's that thing where they like hold it in there? I am not a creative director. Oh yeah, you can just hold it up against it. Ready? I'm gonna do the ad. Hopefully I don't get sued. Build a Brow by Maybelline, New York. Was that good? Was that good? I feel like it was good. The only thing is I don't know if like ingesting it is going to kill me. I feel like this dress, I really liked it when I bought it. It's from Seed, and I got it from where I used to work, which I also got fired from. Wait, no, I quit the other one. Yeah, this was actually my second time getting fired. It's just not for me. I'd rather hospitality over retail. I just can't get around that. And I was gonna say I didn't put a timer on, but it's on the oven because it's literally 2026 and people have smart ovens. No, I don't, but they do. What were we talking about? No, seriously, what were we talking about? Like, is your memory better than mine? I feel like we were talking about ingesting. What were we ingesting? Siri is so, like, every time I ask her something for the past, like, 5 years, she's been horrible. And now she's like, do you want to ask ChatGPT? I love learning new things every single day. So, because you're going to see me in the next clip and I'm going to see you in 15 minutes. Time is an illusion. Social media is an illusion. Nothing's real. Everything's fake. I was watching I Love LA, and then I was watching an Owen Thiel podcast with his boyfriend, and then I went on TikTok And obviously TikTok really takes you out of it. And then my sister FaceTimed because we're gonna go to the movies tonight and watch Zootopia 2. And then I was DMing people, like celebrities. I DM celebrities all the time. It's a thing. It's a thing for me, not anyone else. Because I feel like they reply because, Owen Thiel, for example, I posted a story and I tagged him in it and then he reposted it and then DM'd me. And I was like, oh my gosh, they really are just people. They really are just people at the end of the day. But like with saying that, I don't check my Instagram DMs. So like if I was a celebrity and someone DM'd me, I probably wouldn't see it. But I'd also have like a manager that does that for me. I'm convinced I can do any job in the world. This was actually my second time getting fired. Except like physical labor. My brother does like FIFO, like fly in, fly out. I couldn't do that. That's just another level I'm not willing to go to. But I've been really into YouTube editing at the moment. And I've DM'd 2 influencers, one way out of my reach. I don't even know what I was thinking, but if I have nothing, at least let me have audacity. People with audacity really be getting anything they want in life. So I DM'd her and then I checked it and I don't know, it just disappeared. But I don't want to resend it because it's weird if you send the same message twice. So I'm going to wait a little bit. And then I also DM'd Sofa Dofa because I've been loving her YouTube videos recently. But as I'm watching them, I'm like, I don't know who's editing this. Like if she has an editor, like no offense. But there's a few bits and pieces that I feel like could be cut. But I love her videos. Like they're so engaging. I think it's because she's so human though. So I DM'd her, which I also know she's not going to respond, but it's a little bit more reachable than the other person I DM'd. My Brownies, it has like an alarm. How cool. I checked it. It was still batter. I put it on for 25 minutes. Maybe it was 20. But I put it on because the back of the package, I threw it out, said 25 minutes and obviously not. So I put it on for another 10 and I went back and it was still just like wet batter. Like the top had crusted but not anything in the middle. I didn't want to burn it so I just turned it off. Ooh, she pretty. She pretty. Ooh, ooh, ooh. This thing didn't work very well. Like the aluminium thing. But it usually does at my house. So I think it's just because the pan was a little bit too big.
Winning. Okay, winning. Everyone having
It's overcooked. It's overcooked. It's overcooked. It was literally wet batter when I checked it last, which I didn't realize. That was like 2 hours ago. And the oven's still a little bit hot. But I turned it off. And are you ready for this? Hello? Anyone in there? Hello? Hello? Like what? That's crazy. Bruh. What? What a waste! We're not wasting it. Don't worry. See, I thought it would cool down fast. I don't know, it's kind of like catfishing me. It's banging. I don't know what I was just talking shit. Cheers. Oh shit.